Tony DeMarco.
Dan DeMarco.
I'm retired. He's retired. But we do odd jobs just to survive, which we have to do. But at one time or another, these buildings, which was known as Sprague Electric, was the sole income for this town. What they made was electrical capacitors. 14 to 20,000 people worked here at one time or another.
Oh, there was a big strike outside. It was
God,
not
yeah.
pleasant. Vehicles getting burned.
We had scabs and everything that were crossing over.
It wasn't a good scene at all.
And it was in the dead of winter. So him and I both walked the picket lines. We had barrels with fires just to keep warm and bundled up. And it lasted for the strike, what, about 4 months? After that point, that's when everything just went downhill from there. So it just fell apart. And then people just started moving out. And we went from about 40,000 probably to about 16,000 people in a matter of 2 years' time. MASS MoCA coming in, and all the artists are the savior of this town. They're the new lifeblood.
You can feel the presence of human beings making things in these factories for 140 years. If you crunch it down, a beautiful event like Solid Sound is, really talented people making new work right before your eyes. I think people look for the opportunity to be close to where real things get made.
There are a lot of really, really, really big festivals in the world now. But the big festivals to me are, I don't think they're very musical. They're cultural events. They're big, big cultural events, and they're valuable in a lot of ways that I'm not necessarily a part of. I mean, the only real desire was to make a festival that we wouldn't be miserable at.
How are y'all doing? Us too. Right
Holy
on.
cow, is this the nicest
We're compatible.
festival or what? It's so awesome. It's freaking me out. Just been eating candy and watching rock like a childhood fantasy.
Here that stands my hair's on end, dog air in the heater, gas pumps in cedar, jackknives on the knife, and seabirds choked in fishing line. Say hush, but the chainsaws mush on through Custer and Columbia. The salty tentacles shrinking in the sun, but the red tide is over. The mamas, they have won. Gravel and cigarettes lit when the match made them sweet. When the engine turned over and beat up a street, oh, that's a day to remember. I remember because of the fires that left from the caves and the things that had not happened yet. When I think of them now, they smell to me quite sinister. Dedicated to that little girl playing drums on her dad's head tonight.
Dream Syndicate, I couldn't believe that they were playing shows again. I think it was their first show in the United States in 25 years. The Days of Wine and Roses, the record I pretty much wore out when I was growing up. It was pretty exciting to get to see that stuff happen live after all this time.
Thank you very much. You make us feel at home. Because we don't do this at home anymore. Outside his cheese on the ledge again, drawing a crowd and threatening everything. I'm here wondering just where I fit in. Everybody says, I don't care, I don't care. Everybody says, I don't care, no, no, no. I'm just trying to remember the days of wine and roast. From the parishes, looking for persuasion. Man with a notepad wants verification. Somebody said this was my creation. Everybody says, I don't care, I don't care. Everybody says, I don't care, no, 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 no. I'm just trying to remember the days of wine and roast. back the furniture. I'm here wondering just what the reasons were. Everybody says I don't care, I don't care. Everybody says I don't care, no, no, no. I'm just trying to remember the days of wine and roses. Woo! I want 47 miles of barbed wire. Use a cobra snake for a necktie. Got a brand new house by the roadside, made out of rattlesnake hide. I got a brand new chimney, built on top, made out of human skull. Come on, baby, take a walk with me. 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 And tell me, who do you love? Right. All right. All right, you better bring it down. Bring it down. I mean down. I mean down. I mean down. I mean stop. I said the wolf mouth side is she's on the ledge again, drawing a crowd and threatening everything. I'm here wondering just where I fit in. Everybody says I don't care, I don't care. Everybody says I don't care, no, no, no. I'm just trying to remember the days of wine and roses. 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 The days of wine. Thank you all so much. Thank you, we're the Dream Syndicate. Y'all take care of yourself. Bye.
Well, here we are, central offices of MASS MoCA. Hello, how are you? They should have like a contest like that. MASS MoCA? Yeah, MASS MoCA pageants. I mean, it would be for like both guys and girls, but it would just be called MASS MoCA.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
That'd be great. Okay, I just want to see a sash. That's all I'm a big sash fan. And the crown, sash and crown. Yep, and flowers. Flowers, sash and crown. This is my first solid sound. Yeah. Although I think they should change it to plasma sound. It would just make more sense. More people would come to this festival if it was called plasma sound. I just think it's pretty obvious, but you know what? They're old-fashioned guys. So.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not kidding.
Thank you. Oh, stop.
I'm really not. I love you. You made me pee my pants.
Oh my gosh. Well,
did.
depends.
I peed them.
Depends.
It's not like did you want to get away from fans, but you really couldn't if you wanted to here, and that's kind of that. I think that is part of the beauty of it. We're all eating at the same places and walking around and sharing the experience as opposed to providing the experience.
Hey man, Sean Round. Nice to meet you.
Hey, good to meet you.
Yeah. The first thing I saw of yours was the Google, as usual. I can watch that a million times.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to you. Yay. Oh, thank you.
Folks, my name is Sean Round, and it's a pleasure to be here for the first time. I wrote this song for my friend Joe, who I don't think is here tonight, but he was
accidentally involved in a religious cult, and he made it out okay. But I wrote a song for Joe. It's called Joe's Cult.
Unfortunate as it may have become, I know you're never gonna read this. I know they never sent my letters out. Oh, but anyway, they got me working on a staircase. Poor little Joe with his wallless face. He's the only one I really talk to now. Who are we working for? I should have signed up for AmeriCorps. So many hungry children, we could have saved the whole world by now. Oh, friends, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I am weary of our noble mission. There's a few of us that feel we've been led to an empty house. There are some of us who know the roof is leaking.
People.
How you doing?
I'm doing really well.
All right.
That's why
Sounded good over there. Cool.
All right. Do you need this far back?
If that's where, how long your arms are, you think you can reach from there?
Hang on.
Don't show off.
All right. Make some music.
All right. Let's give it.
Here we go.
It's a lot harder than it looks. It really is.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Here we go. All right,
here we go.
Here we go.
So I live in North Adams, and we've been up here about 13 years. And it was just a town of a lot of low self-esteem because they've just had a lot of hits. A lot of factories went down, there's just a lot of hits. And this mayor came along, Dick Alkenbright, who saw, I think, the opportunity of the festival. And he just said to the town, and this is the way he is, like we get text messages when there's too much snow, and the guy is just generous. He said, we've got 8,000 people coming next week. What are you gonna do? And everybody, the signage that went up, I mean, everybody in town volunteers for this. They take tickets, they sweep the floor, they say, I'll run that CD to the merch stand. I mean, everybody can't wait to help. And I think everybody feels so grateful that something has come along, like an event has come along to, give them their self-esteem. It's good.
Yeah, actually, it was my first year in office. It was actually my first probably month or two in office that Joe Thompson came to me and basically discussed the festival and what this could bring to the city. And as soon as he said 5,000 or 6,000 people, I kind of freaked out. My first term as mayor, and that's half the size of our city. And how are we going to accomplish that? And it's a concert, it's music, and you get all these thoughts going on in your head. And but we did it.
Well, we are going to play somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 to 25 cover songs that were requested by the fans on the Wilco website.
Well, the requests we got were, I think, more sincere than we really anticipated. We thought there were going to be a lot of requests for Justin Bieber. There are a lot of serious songs that we're going to attempt, and some that are real serious undertakings, really involved arrangements, and we worked pretty hard on.
Oh, I had to learn a bunch of these songs. I didn't grow up playing in cover bands so much. That's a nice challenge. You know, I have worries. Some of this stuff is iconic.
I've never seen them rehearse for so many days in a row. Rehearse like 10 hours on Thursday.
You know, you'd think we would have started rehearsing a month or so ago, but we started Tuesday. So there's a lot of information crammed into all of our short-term memory.
Don't leave me hanging on that. Ready?
of songs that were heavily requested. This is one of them, and we're lucky enough to have one of the original members of the Replacements to play it with us tonight. Tommy Stinson, everybody. Stinson, this is all your fault. You asked for it. All requests. Thank you so much. Good to see you again.
Yeah, we were just back here thinking. We thought, like, if they took all the factories and made them all into art museums, then everybody could have lots more fun, right? Nobody would have to work crappy jobs, you know. Lots of art. How cool would that be?
Sky. A big red tree called the neon night. On the wall, nearly 10 foot tall, like a Chinese surprise in my suit. On a step, palm trees sway from the right to the left. Scratched in a tree, always you and me, like a Chinese surprise in my suit.
Okay, this was my contribution to the Solid Sound band installation series. This is like a sound installation that was inspired by a trip to India I took last year. Taking rickshaw rides there, I was just inspired by street sounds in India, and I thought it would be nice to sort of replicate something. Me and my friend Chad Girth, who's a really talented artist, sort of put the mixes together and put the whole concept together, and we've recorded music mixes on the blue tape and ambient street noises from India and elsewhere in Asia on the red tape. And we just ask the rider to pop these in, put on the headphones. You're driven around North Adams listening to cool music with interspersed with street sounds. I could give you a ride if you'd like. You ready for a ride? Yeah. Sure. Travel is what I do, basically. You know, I'm a professional traveler. I don't think anybody's worked harder, played longer shows, played more shows than we have the last few years, so I think people are ready for just a little bit less touring. There's this fear that when bands go on hiatus, they might never come back. I think we all depend on this to a certain level, you know? We depend on it artistically, and as a group, we truly really get along and enjoy each other's companies. We won't be away too long. Hey man, how you doing? Good. I can't stop or else I'll never start again.
Warm on the backs, showing us the golden path. Don't you see the swaying trees, the falling leaves, opens on a shining track. And I never liked a long goodbye. Is it too late to give up? So I called to you to my surprise, and I knew right away that we would never die.
There are these full bore, full throttle, beautiful concerts that take place on big stages, and those are super and transporting. But then you walk around the corner and up into some gallery up on the third floor, and you'll come across a really beautiful musical event that might have 25 people standing around listening to something that's completely unexpected and fantastic. And I think and it just happens everywhere.
Hi, my name is Jen. I just met your son, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm performing at a comedy show. There's about 800 people here, and I was in the middle of one of my jokes, and he just decided to shout out during it. We just shouted out the word really. It wasn't helpful or anything. I was just wondering why you raised him to do like that.
When you call his dad, that was great.
Oh, I'm so glad
Did
his dad
answer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And just, why did you raise your son to shout out during comedy shows? He's like, he wasn't, he was a nice dad.
He was a nice dad.
He was a sweet dad. Okay, I saw some art installations. I saw a tree made out of brooms last night, and I saw a tree made out of mops. I saw Wilco play. They're amazing. I feel like there are a lot of young girls trying to relive what they maybe thought like seeing the Grateful Dead was like, because there's a lot of barefoot girls running around, but everyone's nice here. Like even the guards that were yelling at the girls were like just flashing flashlights, going, "Please sit down." I was like, "Oh, that's really sweet." I smelled some drugs. That's okay. I'm not gonna report anybody. Maybe people have coma. Oh my God, here's some people. There's all ages are here. People bringing babies to comedy shows, toddlers, even though it says don't do that. I know that's Sam and Eddie. Hey, Jean and Ray. Hi, Scott. I know everybody here. Hey, Rick. Hey, Steve. I know everybody. Hey, Bob. This is where they sell stuff. It sounds like some punk rock is happening down there.
Foxygen, you go check them out?
Oh, I've always wanted to see Foxygen. Oh, this is getting crazy. I'm gonna talk over this. Oh goodness, this is loud. It's cool though. He just hit his head with the microphone and fell down. Can you get me their phone numbers? Because there's two cute ones. I like them.
Apologize to the few people who hate everything that's happening on stage. Because you're totally justified, you know? If you hate it, like, I don't, you know? It's not original music, it's not...
Going slug in the cripples. But if you ain't ready for it to pass, tell the best that you're gonna kick your ass off. Piece of magic apple.
In class, then you cannot answer. You can't be funny if you want to make money now.
getting a ride back to the hotel, and I saw those guys walking down the path by the side of the building, and I like, oh, stop. Oh, I told the runner, stop, and I rolled down the window and said, hey guys. They're like, you guys are Foxygen, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm really excited that you guys are here. I'm really excited that you're gonna, play this festival. I was like, they were like, both had this look on their face, like, oh wow, cool, man, that's exciting, fantastic. Who are you? I said, I'm Jeff. I'm in Wilco. Never mind. Rolled the window up.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Tweedy, the lead singer of Wilco.
Hey.
It's Officer Zeba.
Good. How you doing?
Officer Kaiser.
Nice.
Everybody's being nice.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So we'll find somebody that knows who I am someday.
Well, we can stop right here. And I bet
she doesn't. I'm pretty sure of it.
Jeff Tweedy? Do you know who Jeff Tweedy is? No. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Thank
all right.
you. This is great. I think about it all the time when we're on the road. Everywhere we play, especially when we play bigger shows, we're a part of that community for that day, and we require a larger portion of the resources of any community than an average citizen everywhere we go.
Right. Welcome, right, the mayor. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Tremendous. We love you here.
We were having a great time as usual.
If you want to come back next weekend, we're all set to go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Right, sounds good.
And I gotta tell you, I told these guys last night, you should be extremely proud of your fan base.
Oh, we are.
Your fan base is
they're reasonable, decent people.
Decent, totally. Nicest people you want to meet.
You guys make it really easy, I seem like never get any feeling that we're adversarially related, like we're not fighting each other. Everybody's trying to keep things working, I feel safe.
I've been mayor for 4 years, and I'm a lifelong resident of the city. I've been here 60 years, so I've seen everything that was and everything that is. Art and culture was just not a piece of our life growing up here in the city. So again, to have it a museum, having never really visited many museums in my life, was just kind of an odd thing. And it's taken many people here a long time to really embrace it, but I really think we're there.
Particularly in the United States of America, it's unusual to have people confronted by challenging art in a very, I think, friendly way. I think there's something very unpretentious about all the different spaces, and it's not a white gloves kind of feeling, you know what I mean? I think that the more people are informed by contemporary art, and the less they're afraid of it or somehow think that it has nothing to do with them, the more we're actually advancing, we're getting somewhere. I think that's so positive.
At this amazing place, and that's a huge part of it, and I don't know if it would be the same without MASS MoCA, but it's a true collaboration between our vision and Joe's vision. He's like so good-natured and so inclusive. He can talk in the most abstruse vernacular of a super hoity-toity art critic guy. And that would normally make me want to strangle somebody. But he does it in such an inclusive way, and not like, oh, you know about this. It's like, well, if you don't know about that, I'm like excited to tell you about it. Like, wow, there's no intellectual bully in that guy.
at risk of breaking out a cliche, it's definitely a labor of love. First year, the festival lost money, and everybody had to kind of dig into their pockets and subsidize it a little bit. And then the second year, a bit more of a break-even proposition. We, at least came out even. And this year, it looks like it might make a little bit of money, but nobody's doing this for financial reasons, that's for sure.
Well, the Amendomatic Stampmobile is the flagship of the Stampede campaign. And that's part of the movement to pass an amendment to get money out of politics. Essentially, the amendment says that corporations are not people and money is not free speech. The Stampede helps build the campaign by spreading the message on paper currency. So every time you stamp a piece of paper currency with this message about amending the Constitution, 800 people see it. So, if you do the math, you stamp about 5 bills a day for a year and you've hit about 1 million people.
7th Street between 2nd and 3rd.
Not to be used for body politics.
the biggest problem with the world is that it's really hard for anybody to find something they actually love to do, and even harder for them to get to do it. Examples of that, I think, are really important to be visible for everyone. Examples not necessarily of somebody that followed their dream and became a big rock star, or followed their dream and got rich, but followed their dream and became fulfilled doing something that they love to do. That's the big hurdle to me, and the overall happiness I see in the world. You know, it's just not easy. But if you have somebody whose passion is birds and falconry, and they're willing to come share that passion with people and maybe introduce someone to their world, that just fits in. All of that stuff fits in for us.
Now people, what you're going to see is not our national bird, the bald eagle. You're going to see a golden eagle, and I hope, because there are some wonderful lights in this space, that you will see the gold flashes on her head and on her wings. Now, watch. Before she was shot, this bird had a 7-foot wingspan. And she could take down something as big as a full-grown pronghorn antelope, a young deer, even a young black bear. Here's a bird that is not common, but it's not uncommon either. But it's very uncommonly seen. When she's vocalizing, and she sounds like this. That sound seems to come from everywhere and nowhere, which if you're a small owl is a good thing, because the big owls will kill you if they find you.
We'll just do a quick banjo one, and then you can fly on the dragon. Louder than I thought, which is great.
Oh, that's cool. So I wanted to just bury some drums and see what it looked like. I don't think, judging from my past installations, if we just stretched skin or hide over it, I think it would probably get trashed. So I thought it'd be cool to have 2 sets of these, and we're gonna have a chart of Morse code up here, and where dashes equal the low drum and dots equal the high drum, and a couple phrases and an explanation, so people could, in theory, if they wanted, actually drum messages to the other set of drums and drum back and have some sort of weird conversation.
Are you ready for us? We ready for you too. Yes, sir. We in for a big time this evening. We want you to let it all hang out.
'cause we going higher and higher. Can we take it a little bit higher? Thank you, Wilco, for having us on.
Good rap. Good rap. Good rap.
Wilco. Wilco!
I can't be so far away from my wasteland. Never know when I'm an ambulance, hoist the horns with my own hands. Almost.
When you're looking at a painting, you aren't like mesmerized by that one piece of art really as much as you are by the thought that somebody did it, that somebody made it. And that's the part that's inspiring and beautiful. And as long as there's people making stuff, I think people will always be able to find the thing that they need. It's their community, and we're kind of just a part of it. It's something we couldn't have possibly set out to create that has been somehow created.
Everyone is trying to get to the bar. The name of the bar is called Heaven. Band in heaven plays my favorite song. They play it once again. They play it all night long. Oh, heaven, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. Oh, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. There's a party, everyone is there. Everyone will leave at exactly the same time. It's hard to imagine that nothing at all could be so exciting. It's so much fun. Oh, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. Oh, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. When this kiss is over, it will start again. Will not be any different. Will be exactly the same. It's hard to imagine nothing at all could be so exciting, could be so much fun.